so this is winners finals?
Yep.
All right. I haven't looked at the bracket at all. I'm like doing this off Nib.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, this is our winners final. The air character winner final is.
All is right in the world. Okay. It's interesting. We were talking about I was talking about earlier how he would start. Solar Razor would start with the Wrastor. And
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. And now this is we're seeing the Wrastor come back out again, which to me this seems like a matchup thing now, where he would start Wrastor last time just every single set. This time I think we're seeing it because you want to be able to just combo the Absa, kill her really quickly, and be able to move around these clouds at the speed of light.
Right.
Ooh, see, just like that, beautiful conversion.
And yeah, for as hard as dual maining is, it is definitely one of the benefits. Kind of like attempt to skirt around some of the more difficult and obnoxious learn matchups. Right, I definitely do it with Claire and Edelus. Fuck that. I'm not playing that.
Coward.
I am a coward. You're right. But I don't care.
I'm the only one that sticks that matchup out.
You really are.
Steven picks Absa now. I'm not convinced. Edelus doesn't win. It's even. I swear.
That's certainly a dig.
But
yeah, I can definitely understand it personally.
Yeah, it's a solid matchup. I mean, the Absa, it becomes a game of can the Absa stop Wrastor's movements with the clouds, and it's hard because he can move so fast, especially with the silver. But
yeah,
so far, Alto doing a really good job of it. Okay. I'm also curious to see if Solar Razor does end up going to Force Burn at all this set anyways.
Yeah, same. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. It's like, is the Wrastor going to work out? And if not, does that mean it's going to get Force Burn?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Certainly wasn't a bad game, but...
Yeah. Oh, Treetop. Okay.
Sure.
I can kind of see it. Like, the Wrastor likes the plat layout, and as Wrastor, you're not really super worried about getting edge guarded by Absa as long as you're managing your resources correctly.
Right.
And it's a small stage, so, like, Absa has a harder time running away from you, because her airspeed is definitely slower than yours, as long as you have the slipstream,
Yeah.
So, I can see it. This is not a bad counter pick. Pretty interested to see how it goes. Ooh.
Okay. I'm not fair, and that almost killed at 64, even on this stage.
Being an air character is terrifying.
It is.
Unless you're Eliana, then you're just fat anyways, but...
I mean, she still dies off the top a lot earlier, really early for her size.
For her size, for sure.
But there's definitely still some fear there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Good DI.
Yeah.
I think it's always so funny when just a random move that, like, the enemy throws out interrupts the slipstream. Lots of up B movement this game.
I feel like Solar's had a really hard time kind of DIing away from the Fortnites.
I'm not responding to that.
You haven't scrawled to distract you.
Finally, some content. Good old Scrod. Not the culture that was appropriated from us Clearance players.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Down B was called Fortnite long before Absa had Fortnite.
I think we can share in the Fortnite.
I disagree. Ooh.
Okay. Oh no. Alright, no battle pass.
My God.
But Alto's going. Ooh. That was a cool one. The hot dog in the middle of the stage is really interesting.
It was when putting it in the middle of the stage, and especially between the platforms like that, it's a really great way to kind of catch habitual movement anyways. Because like if the Wrastor isn't reacting to the cloud being there, then it's like, well, you just get a free cloud pop, which you can turn into a number of things. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the most important things you can do as Absa is to preemptively move the cloud to where they're going to be. Ooh, oh my god!
That just kills.
It just
like,
throws it out.
Yeah, like it feels like nothing really is. Oh, it is too for Alto. It's just like it feels like the game's kind of going as normal, and then it's like, oops, I got up aired at at 60. GG.
Yeah, Dan said that he could have lived it, but I think Dan might be a liar.
I honestly think there's a lot of false negatives when it comes to the galaxies.
Yeah,
a lot of people
it certainly feels like it.
Yeah, right. A lot of people don't really seem to agree. It feels like sometimes, but I don't know. I have a hard time.
Yeah,
I mean, like a false negative is better than a false positive, mind you, but still.
It is for sure. It's just like it's hard to know what you should have done differently sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of the tricky things about like set review and everything, especially when it's like you reviewing your own stats. Sometimes you just don't have the knowledge to fill in the gaps that were.
Exactly, and that's why like reviewing with other people sometimes is pretty useful. But I think Solar Razor reviewed that game and decided I'm going back to Treetop.
Yeah. One way or another, he's feeling this. He wants to win on the stage, no matter what happens.
And I gotta say, mad respect for sticking with the character despite being down 2-0. I mentioned last time when he kept switching to the Forest Burn that if you're gonna commit to a character and you want to learn the character, you really need to take the losses too. You know?
Yeah.
Like if you always have that thought, like, well, I could switch to this other character and do better, you're never gonna truly learn that, like the Wrastor. So mad respect for sticking it out, especially when you are in such a losing set. But that last game was close. Definitely doable for our Solar Razor here.
Oh, thank you, Sweet Spot Esports, for their aid.
Woo.
Right as Solar Razor gets the clap.
Good old up clap.
Yeah. How much have we really seen Solar Razor in the league here?
We saw it the first game, but Alto ended up winning that game anyways.
Gotcha.
And then I think since then, it's mostly been Alto, except for obviously right now. Just sometimes Solar Razor just finds those kills, the claps pretty early.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes with Wrastor. Like as long as you have like a basic foundation in the character, you're always going to be able to find some of those kills.
Oh, no resources. That is terrifying.
Yeah.
Great usage of the cloud kick.
Oh jeez. These raw scraws are incredibly bold.
That's my kind of Wrastor player.
First season again. A fair clap.
Okay. Lots of really good damage coming out here. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. Every time you get hit by Absa F-Tool, it's just... What do you do? Well, okay then. Yeah, I mean, I guess Solar has a small lead here, but it really is a small one, as we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, like, Absa can delete Wrastor at 0. It's just how it happens.
Yeah, oh.
Uh-oh.
Right now, that's what Alto wants to do here.
I love the weight. Fantastic.
Yeah, and then, like, the little shimmy, too, to kind of bait that out.
Yeah, the waiting for that parry was the best thing you possibly could have done in that situation. And then just getting that sweet, sweet up-B sweet spot afterwards is a massive payoff. You love to see it. And we've got the Jewel Wheel counter pick. I don't feel any particular way about this one. They're both air characters.
They are.
They care about how they can recover a lot less than other characters.
Yeah, it just feels very par for the course for air characters, I'd say.
It's true. I think the only thing that that might matter really is you obviously have less platforms than some other stages to catch techs on, which we saw both these players do actually. So, ooh, air dodges right through that F-strong.
Down at these little like, aerials. Unable to find the kill though.
Yeah, like Solar Racer's just barely missed a few times, and Alto just hasn't found that one solid hit he really needs.
For sure.
Oh,
Certainly looking for it though.
yeah, a little too high to go for the up tilt up air, but got him off stage. Oh, the air trudge through the up air. That's a great stock by both of them, honestly.
Yeah, seriously.
That was really solid play from both of them. Just that one last mistake, getting parried, cost Solar Racer a potential lead.
Yeah, I mean, this whole game so far has just been completely dead even. Now here, you're seeing the fair kill.
Oh, okay. Gets the F tilt. Big combo starting. That was the biggest read in the universe. It does not pay off.
Yeah, I know. Alto managing to sneak around, take center stage.
I gotta say, we've seen a lot less of the gravity jumping from Alto this game. They're playing around platforms way less, probably because Solar Razor is kind of putting a big focus on them.
That's true, and maybe that actually is part of the Jules Valve package, because Alto's realizing, like, maybe I need to go to a stage with less platform presence.
Yeah, very well could be. Ooh. That cloud just saved Alto's fucking life.
Yeah, seriously. Oh no.
There it is, finding another clap. Solar Razor in the lead once again.
Yeah. Definitely still a slight lead, but it is a lead. Any bit of extra credit's gonna count here.
There it is. Can't air dodge through the up strong that time.
Nope. That 5% is gonna be all you got.
Okay. Coming back with good old classic slipstream fair. Oh, gets caught up by the nair though.
You also trying to scout out opportunities for a fair here.
Oh, catching all these tech rolls.
Yeah. Ooh.
There it is.
Yeah, that's just gonna kill.
Yeah, the tech chase leading Solar Racer to going off stage, just catching him out with the back air. Yeah, that's the set. 3-1 for Alto.
Yeah.
Moving on to winner's side of grand finals. Crazy.
Absolutely.
Nutter butters, one might even say.